We potentially have two unrelated murders. Why does that even work for the class trial?
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Menophanes' green puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Oh, the puke's color's normal now. Guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How'd this happen?
Tenko, Gonza's so sorry. Gonza no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know what's happening.
Rise and shine, your son!
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
Huh?
Huh?
If so...
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two Blackens? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
Huh? What would happen? What would happen? What would happen? This is somewhat unprecedented. We don't really have a protocol for that, so we're going to have to come up with it on the fly. Why do you look so lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we don't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten Daddy is in no condition to help us? Oh, it's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Yeah?
Huh, it's all your fault, Monophony.
Daddy!
Daddy, help. We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell right now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy!
Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Oh, you're making me blush.
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? He's back.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs! With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation! Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it.
tied with this.
The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Oh, wait, so who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
Just a part-timer I got to cover for me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. What?
Huh?
now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happened to your votes? Yeah. If there are 2 blackened candidates.
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. Wait, so there's 2 blackened, but we only need to get 1? So we're gonna have a straight up murderer with us? Huh? First come, first served?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. Okay. In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. But why? Like, I mean, I will, but like, why?
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leader's gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. Aside from the other 2, I guess, but we don't talk about them. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please look at me some more, Daddy.
So long. Farewell.
So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Oh, finally things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
Yeah, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
Huh? This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright then, let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. A stab wound on her neck. The same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse!
Hey!
What? Curse? Kaido, calm down.
Forcefully hugging Maki. There's someone you should not forcefully hug. It's Maki.
No way there's a curse. Don't screw around.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Slam. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Ooh.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk.
This is
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko? And to think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective.
Well,
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Got to bring candles from other rooms to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
listen up!
Show him, Kiba. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up. I, Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Look at those two are getting along. Oh, much brighter.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kiba's flashlight functions when added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Why would that be relevant? Huh. And you gotta start with the corpse. Okay, this time, I'm not gonna not see the thing right next to the body. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Come loose during the seance.
but
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose. Could someone been, like, hiding under the floorboards? But whom? There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Let's look at the body itself. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath, crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. But yeah, I mean, that place probably cuts your spinal cord and stuff, so... Oh, wait. Understood. I'll not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You're concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
Real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. The cage is bloody. Would the splatter have reached that high? Like, I've never killed someone before, so I don't really know how aggressive the blood splatter is. This is the cage used in the seance.
is this...
Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
She was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain this bloodstain, right? What do you mean?
Huh?
Right when it was lifted? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? No, but we saw the pool of blood. Like, we saw the puddle of blood before the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. I'm curious about the sheets. It's a white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque on the back. Look, there's a bloodstain on it right around the middle of the sheet.
But
no hole in the fabric. So she couldn't have been killed through the sheet then. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. But it does mean she was killed before the cloth was removed, for certain. Which means she wasn't killed when the cage was removed.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. White sheet has been added. What is this dog statue? Is there anything fishy about it? It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. Maybe it's called the dog god? During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
if I remember correctly...
Kyo said it was at 175 pounds. That's at the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway,
Is this...
this heavy thing was on top of the cage, and Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding either. Maki never sounds like she's kidding. Alright, professional, what do you think?
That cannot be.
Why did this...
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course I'm shocked about that as well. Why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. Well, I mean, Tenko was dead at the time, so... He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the cage child ritual again and summon Tenko spirit this time... No! No! Why would we do that?
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko and the spiritual medium position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Which inherently makes Kyo the most suspicious here, because Like, he was the only one who did something alone with regards to the cage. Like, could he have sleight of handed some sort of stabbing motion? Like, it seems unlikely. Like, you need a long blade. A long, very uneasily to conceal blade to do that. Then all four of us placed a wooden statue of the dog guard atop the cage. It would also be a very tough sleight of hand to pull off. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the cage child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That is a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... It sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then?
When was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Himiko, what do you know?
Hey!
Himiko, be strong, Himiko!
Wait,
Kanta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But
She's not talking! It's like Himiko not even here!
like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. So, you've had flashlight eyes for a while. Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. So, you made flashlight eyes for Kibo. His investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Kung Fu's killer is obvious. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
no.
No, not necessarily.
Huh?
No, seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be...
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. That means she was alive in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed? After the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case.
Oh,
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. You have any conjecture, Samuki? That things that made Tenko look suspicious now this? I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later.
What?
Huh?
Because
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
We need to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Tenko. And all of us.
I guess.
You're right, Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Alright, Maki, what's your analysis of things? Is this how you would have done it? Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonza told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
is this?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
Okay.
Yes, I suppose. Could it be a suicide? Maybe? Like, Tenko was really adamant that she be the one to be the sacrifice. Like, it's wait, are we dealing with a murder-suicide here? Tenko kills Angie, then for guilt or something decides to kill herself? Maybe. Anyways, yes, I suppose. A ruined magic circle. It's a magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous, I have performed many successful seances. Why, I have even had spirits enter my
You're
ball.
right already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
Find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village documents.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Anything else? The candles. Of course. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? A hole in the corner? What? There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
is this?
A hole. Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something down below. Looks like something dropped down here.
huh?
What? Something dropped down there? Something dropped from here? Okay. What is the thing though?
Hey,
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
You're right.
Right, let's do it.
by the way,
Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for lights?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle with Kibo's light from up here. That should be fine.
okay.
Gotta go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. I wonder how spacious it is down here. Not super. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I had to go under the floorboards to solve a case, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. Anyways, let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd be pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. We seem to have 2 sources of blood, which is interesting. Dried blood? What? Why is there dried blood down here? This is far too... This murder happened way too soon for the blood to already be dried. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. Yeah, it's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey,
Hey, the back of the floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
that's true.
I wonder. Can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be for some reason these particular stains are dry. Oh, a sickle? There's a sickle here. And there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is a murder weapon. I guess the sickle makes a certain degree of sense, right? You could, because with the hook, you could like that's the only type of weapon really where you could conceivably stab the back of someone's neck from under the floorboards if they were in the kind of turtle position. And as the blood on the sickle is fresh, this is the murder weapon.
Is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did.
well...
The sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
Since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If we were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. And there's also the main pool of blood. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Like, the dried blood almost implies maybe Angie was killed here as well. Which would be interesting. But there's a hole here. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the walled empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally, but it could be used intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
that's true.
If I'm correct, the room next door is also empty, right? The culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might have made it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used the lights like we are doing right now.
Well,
True. They used the light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? Anything else of note? I mean, there's our own candle. That's... Oh, cut crosspiece? Where? Oh. Oh, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off. Oh.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? The crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then...
So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. The culprit did all of this, then why? Well, you cut that crosspiece, makes it so you can, like... Makes it so that the floorboard atop it could easily be tilted, which could give you a better angle on your victim. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that all right?
Mark, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because...
Angie and Tenko have different killers than the blackened we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
Then...
Instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But
Well, this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, we need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Indeed. But before we do that, when I came to the hallway, what? A scene more surprising than I could ever imagine. Please don't tell me there's a third killer corpse. Oh, what the? Okay, no one... Oh. Screw you! Did I surprise you? You're gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I get curious how someone decides to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped over the floorboard. Oh, so you like actually need medical attention? You stepped through a floorboard.
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Guess Alyssa tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
You're going to lose consciousness. Do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Yes, there was no crossy supporting this floorboard, so I gotta step through. Oh, what bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... What? No, it can't be time already.
Huh?
Confidence, dreams. That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games, they're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Its time is up.
Oh.
Oh man, it's because you guys didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What are you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the documents. Drew his magic circle the same exact way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I want to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. I have the class try, so see, you there? Kokiji left the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Huh. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? No? Okay, well, I guess we gotta... I don't feel like we have a lot of answers. So, I don't really have a solid theory. Like, we got 2 murders. My theories for both of them are kind of half-baked, and they might not even be related to each other. Like, we got a lot of evidence as to what happened, particularly with the second murder, but the second murder isn't even the one that matters. And the what doesn't really matter when we're trying to figure out the who. I mean, it does matter, but it hasn't helped us yet. It can't be murder-suicide, though, because the way the crime scene is set up, right? Tenko could not have killed herself. The dried blood indicates Angie was likely killed in the same room as Tenko. Which opens a whole other can of worms. It almost makes you wonder, I don't know. But, like, why kill Tenko, too? Like, what was the motive of that? Like, nothing makes sense here. Nothing.
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends means that much harder to solve mystery. Well, I mean, actually, technically, it makes it easier because there's less people to possibly be the culprit.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm sure we've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least kinda level idiot.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Hey. That's not true.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble. You can be remote controlled? That's interesting.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? The two and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating. Hold on, if he can be remote controlled, and there's the computer room that we just discovered that hasn't been relevant yet. Guys. I'm about to break this whole case wide open.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Any thoughts? Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. I see. He's still more interested in that than the case. It's not important. That's what people were telling me back when I had in case 3 of Danganronpa 1 with the IV drips and the blood packs and stuff. Like, just because it's not truthful doesn't mean it's not relevant. This trial is gonna be rough since I couldn't do any investigating. I respected Hanji and Tenko so much since we met.
shut up!
Shut up! Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
All right already.
Besides that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yeah, if you guys have figured out already, so there's no point in keeping up the act. Kokichi never changes no matter what situation he's in.
Listen up.
Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world.
Please wait.
So you're saying about voices. It's true, though. I do not know if it can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. Inner voice is highlighted words. It's relevant. Trust me. Don't worry, chat. You're in good hands. I'm the ultimate detective. I know how to solve this. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees.
Shut the fuck. Shut up. What the fuck is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise of me to confide in you all. Now, I guess here's the interesting question. If Kiba was being remote controlled by someone else, is Kiba guilty? Or is the person controlling him guilty? Gone to do his best to help. So in the end, the culprit really was... No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts.
Okay.
The two and ghosts don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Alright, let's go. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, we descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, a door is parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Mono damn sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then.
Let's hurry up and get this started.
Extreme.
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Anji Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She created the ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing. Then Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial.